Buy a yearbook. Buy a yearbook.
Buy a yearbook.
Buy a yearbook. Buy a yearbook. Buy a yearbook. Buy a yearbook on Wednesday after school. The Wellness Center for $20. Buy a yearbook.
Three.
Hello, we are the Latino Student Alliance. We meet every other Tuesday in the bungalow after school. The bungalow is near the stairs at the PE area, the blacktop. We're having a raffle next week, so if you want to join in, come by. See you there.
All right, Wolves, let's see what we got going on this week at Washington Middle School. Today is Wednesday, so that means there is an anime club meeting. They're going to be watching a really cool anime called Con. Go check that out. The yearbook is meeting today after school in Miss Yamanishi's room. So yearbook, go and meet. The STEM Club is going to be doing a murder mystery themed meeting. What? If you want to go solve a murder mystery, not a real one, I hope not. All right, Miss Broder, let's not get a little too crazy with the realness. Go check out STEM Club to see how good of a detective you are. And for any of you that have a little brother, sister, niece, nephew, cousin, relative, neighbor, or other forms of association that are coming to Washington Middle School next year, please make sure that they come and check out our site night tonight. That's right, tonight, people, from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. They get to come learn all about Washington Middle School, our various clubs and organizations, and get a first-hand look at what it's going to look like when we go to Butler next year. So if you know anyone that's coming to Washington next year, please let them know to come to our site night tonight from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. See you there. And calling all 6th graders, your web leaders have a special activity planned for all of you. It is going to be a St. Patrick's Day celebration. All right, remember during Halloween, those of you that showed up to the spooky hallway and how much fun that was? Also, remember way back to summer when you got to come to school and play all those cool games with your web leaders? Well, we got another fun one for you. This is going to be a St. Patrick's Day scavenger hunt and a Lucky Charms relay race, if I remember correctly. So if you're interested in having some good old St. Patty's Day fun, head over to the quad on March 13th from 3 to 4 p.m. Again, this is just for 6th graders. Hope to see you there. And for any girls that are interested in playing flag football, there's going to be a flag football jamboree on Saturday, March 16th from 9 to 1 p.m. Reach out to your PE teachers to sign up if you are interested in participating. And teachers, let's keep the good times rolling on Fridays with Friday Coffee. Hope to see you there. All right, this one is for the 8th graders. 8th graders, it's that time of the year to start voting for the 8th grade superlatives in the yearbook. You know, this is that section in the yearbook that says, like, who's the most athletic? I'd probably go with Victoria or Hazel. Who's the funniest? I'm going to go either Isaiah or Jason Castillo. Who's the most studious? I'm going to go either Amaya or who else is pretty studious? Melanie R. Most likely to ask to go to the nurse, that's Rihanna. Be in the hallway. Oh, that could also be Rihanna. But for this one, I'm going to go with Mackenzie or Yesenia. Use their phones in class. This is Evelyn or Diane, for sure. Secretly eat chips in class. Jasmine Silva or Jasmine, definitely. Rock back in their chair until they fall in the middle of class, causing everyone to look back and wonder if this person is still alive. Ashley Tovar. You know what I'm talking about. All right, but anyway, in all seriousness, please vote for who you think should get these 8th grade superlatives. All right, I think 8th grade teachers, you got some kind of QR code. So please make sure that you fill out the Google form and that the kids fill out the Google form so we can get these numbers in. And please make sure to check out the Puzzle Club on Fridays in room 206 to go and do a bunch of cool puzzles that Miss Velasco has in store for you. Interested in joining volleyball club, I'm going to be doing a volleyball club on Fridays from 3 to 4:30 p.m. If you want to come by and play volleyball, boys and girls are welcome. You have to sign up with me beforehand, though. You cannot just show up. So please sign up with Mr. Fuentes in room 210 anytime this week before Friday. Okay, before Friday. Sign up if you want to play this Friday in the gym. Okay, if you come for volleyball club, please make sure you bring shorts or athletic pants and shoes to play in. If you are gonna just have jeans or khakis or whatever, you're not gonna be allowed to play. So make sure you have something to play in if you sign up. And by the end of today, we should have updated the birthday bulletin board. So if you go in the 100 hallway, check it out to see if any of your friends' names are up here so you can wish them a happy birthday for the month of March. Happy birthday to you. You're welcome. All right, Barry. Tell me about the little birdies that you got flying around Washington Middle School counting people's curses. Toot, toot, hoot, hoot. Whoa. What are the numbers? Toot, hoot, hoot. Oh my God. Barry, are you serious? It's that bad? Toot, toot, hoot. Dude, guys. Remember, people are listening to all of your curse words and they're tallying them up, and it's kind of ridiculous. I got good news and bad news. Good news is 200 building. Shout out to the 6th graders and anyone that has classes in the 200 building. You guys are doing a great job. That building has the lowest amount of cursing reported. It also has like the lowest amount of students, so there's that part too. But um, it doesn't get that great when we go over to the 100 building, because in the 100 building, the cursing has got it. It goes up at certain parts of the hallway, which I find interesting. And the worst of it, again, it's PE. And I feel bad for the PE teachers because they got to do a lot, dude. Like, it's really hard to be a PE teacher, having to deal with that many students at once. And on top of that, you guys are cussing like that. That's not cool, dude. That is just, it's sad, really. Um, when you curse, when you curse like a ridiculous amount, you sound very basic and you also sound kind of sad. All right. Uh, we got to clean up the language. Now, I get it. You kind of just want to be free with your language and whatnot, but there's a time and a place, and school is not the place to be cursing like that. Hoot hoot. That's right, Barry. You tell him. So I'm gonna give you some options. All right. Maybe you just don't have a good enough vocabulary. So I'm gonna give you some options. Hold on a second. Okay, Barry, I got some options. I got some options. Ready? Ready? Hoot, hoot, hoot. Okay. So, first up, most common one. When you guys try to offend people, you guys like to say F you, but you say the whole thing. Now, don't get crazy. Instead of saying F you to someone, how about we go old school with it? Because think about what you're trying to do. You're trying to offend someone, curse them. That's what it really is you're putting a curse on someone. That's why it's bad too. But instead of saying that, how about you say a pox upon thy family? Oot, 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 oot. I know. It gets you, right? Barry, can you imagine if someone just said, you know what? A pox upon thy family. Okay. I was just kidding. I was making a joke. I was making a point. Jeez. Relax, bird. Can't take a joke. Ooh. But yeah, instead of saying F you, a pox upon thy family. Better use of your words. Now, the other one, when you get very, very either angry or you're like, man, this is bull. Instead of saying that, the other word, how about you say, this is buffoonery? See, it's better. It's better. Buffoonery. It's a much better word. Okay, very versatile too. There's a lot of buffoonery going around. Okay, and finally, instead of using the B word to call people when they're being kind of annoying or whatever, like, man, stop being such a little. Instead of saying that, how about you say, can you stop being a coward? Stop being a coward. You're being a coward. Go ask her out. You're being a coward. Step up and serve the ball. All right? Stop being a coward. Okay? Much better than using the B word. All right? Coward. So I've given you 3 different things you can say: coward, buffoonery, and a pox upon thy family. These are great options so you don't curse. And remember, the whole point is we are trying to drive the cursing down to under 30. We got a long way to go, but I think we can make some progress, all right? Especially if we made a conscious effort to just bring down the cursing around PE. All right, let's really, really try when we get out there to watch our mouths and also check people around you, dude. Like, you might be really good at watching your mouth, but then your friends are just letting it fly. Check them, dude. Be like, hey, just watch your mouth, dude. We're trying to get this. All right. So please do your best to watch your mouth, because remember, Barry and his secret spies are listening. Hoot hoot. All right. Last week we got some really good submissions. This week we're gonna keep going with another drawing activity. So go ahead and pause the video here and get your paper and pencil out. All right. In honor of the web St. Patrick's Day activity, your activity today is to draw yourself chasing a wee little leprechaun. All right. So here are some some examples that student council made of them chasing a leprechaun. Now here's where I kind of want to see a pot of gold, the leprechaun hat, the beard. Just get creative with what it would look like if you were chasing a leprechaun. Teachers, go ahead and collect the papers, put them in my box, same as usual. And thank you as always for participating. Have a nice day. Enjoy your week.